The holidays are a busy time on the island of Sodor. People are coming in and out of the railway. Parcels need to be delivered, and goods need to be delivered so that shops and businesses have enough supplies for shopping. The island was also getting ready for the big annual Christmas party. Engines and vehicles alike were delivering party supplies and festive decorations for Knapford Station. Molly was most cheerful around this time of year. She loved taking all the different supplies everywhere and saying "Merry Christmas" to all of her friends, and people watched her go by. However, not everyone was all holly jolly like her. Molly and Elizabeth hadn't spoken to each other since their accident a few months back, but Molly was determined that this Christmas would be a great chance to become allies again. It wouldn't be long before she saw her. One day, she was getting unloaded of some items from the shops when Elizabeth arrived, looking very grumpy indeed. "Hello again, Elizabeth."
"And what do you want? Do you want to mess with me too?"
"Oh, no, certainly not. I just wanted to know why you look glum."
"It's those awful shoppers. They're just entitled and rude. They didn't even stop to look at the road crossing in town, I say."
"Well, you don't need to be a Scrooge around it. I'm sure it's just the stress of the holiday."
"Who are you calling a Scrooge? Are you just trying to tease me? You know what? I don't want to know. I'm leaving. I don't want to see you again."
Molly tried to be cheerful. "Well, Merry Christmas."
"Bah humbug to you!"
Molly felt bad for Elizabeth, but she seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Later on, Molly chuffed sadly into Knapford with an empty goods train for the little goods station. It was the big day of the big Christmas party, and Molly still felt bad about Elizabeth. Edward couldn't help but notice. Molly," he asked, "are you okay?" "No." "Why not? You have a lot to look forward to tonight." "It's just Elizabeth. I feel bad for what happened earlier this year. I don't think she wants to talk or see me." "Don't worry. It takes time sometimes. It could be even longer and go through next year. But just know, if you do or don't become friends, you still get to know Elizabeth." "Thank you, Edward. You always had the best advice, even when I don't need it. You know me. They say I'm wise." It was dark, and Molly had just dropped off her last train for Christmas. She was just about to leave when suddenly the station master ran out of his office. "Elizabeth is in trouble! She can't stop, and she's a precious load! We need an engine to stop her!" "Don't worry, I'm on my way!" Molly sped down the track to find Elizabeth. At last, she caught up with her. "Elizabeth, are you okay?"
"Oh, it's you! What does it look like? I'm not okay!"
Molly looked around for a way to stop Elizabeth. Then she saw the crossing gate. "If I could get to the crossing gate and stop before Elizabeth, I could be able to have her crash into me and have her stop." So Molly drew ahead.
"Whoa! What are you doing?"
"The only way to stop you." Molly stopped right in the gates.
"Are you serious? Get out of the way, dear!"
"Just crash into me. Trust me." The plan had worked.
"Yes! We've done it! Payback for what I did, eh?"
You're funny. Thank you. Now we need to deliver the Star of Knapford, but my brakes had failed. That's why I couldn't stop. Oh, that's what you're carrying. I've got a plan. Molly raced back to the goods station and grabbed the flatbed. Then she raced back and loaded Elizabeth onto the flatbed. "Now let's get going."
"You're right. I'm freezing."
All the engines were waiting at the station for the Star of Knapford. They were starting to get worried. Suddenly, they heard a whistle. There was Molly and Elizabeth. All the engines cheered. As star was put on the mark at the station, and everyone cheered again. Elizabeth spoke to Molly.
Thank you, dear. And I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
That doesn't matter. All that matters is that I was able to get to know you better. And they enjoyed the festivities of the party together.